a good performance today?
I mean, I think it's crucial. At some point, we got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot and start stacking some W's. Start of every game is obviously crucial, starting and finishing quarters. But as long as the appropriate effort is there, we're playing hard, we're playing the right way. I feel good about us.
How does it change your prep with no Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, it pretty much changed a lot. We prepared yesterday as if she was going to play. Then once we got word she was out, obviously, we'll be doing a little bit more traditional stuff. Not that we're not going to mix in some stuff here and there. Maybe on Sid or something like that, just to, harass her a little bit. But no, I mean, she's somebody that requires obviously a lot of attention to detail when she's in the ball game. But it's a scary team in the sense of Caitlin being out is somebody else's opportunity to get minutes. I've seen it in every league in the world where the other team's star players out and there's a collective exhale with the opponent, and you see those other teams a lot of times beat them with or without their best player, just because of that natural exhale that human beings tend to do. It's not just an athlete thing, I think. It's a human condition. So we're going to try to fight that, come with the appropriate respect and the appropriate effort. Can't cheat the game. It doesn't matter who's playing. You got to come and compete.
And then last, do you have to do anything different? Aiyah Boston, 26 points the last time you guys met.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take us a whole half to figure it out. I think she had 18 at halftime last time we played. So a lot of those were pocket pick and roll passes with Caitlin, specifically in that first quarter. So once I thought we cleaned that up, we did a much better job of defending her. But she's a load. She's a handful. You can't just let her get isolated touches down there in the post. You got to bring some attention to her.
I was just going to ask you about the rotation, going to the bench a bit more lately. I feel like I'm watching this team and the effort. When you talk about effort, I mean, everybody's better, right? All these teams, and I feel like knowing that you have more people, are you feeling more comfortable going to the bench more and helping rest those that are out there?
Well, we have a brutal July, so we will be going to the bench. Obviously, it's the cumulative effect. So yeah, this is our first kind of road trip of July, but we're on the road a lot. So by the end of July, we still want to have somewhat fresh bodies. So that preparation starts the first week of the road trip. So we have an eye on it. We're also trying to win games. And I think, when players come in and compete, they get minutes. I play you more, So it's just a matter of what you do with those minutes, Make it really difficult for me to take you out.
You mentioned Sid. What is kind of your appreciation after having her in your system for several years?
Well, we love Sid. Everybody loves Sid. To know Sid is to love Sid. So, no, she just brings a professionalism. I think that's one thing that people don't realize. She kind of has this class clown reputation, but trust, she is a pro, and she's the adult in the room. She knows how to manage people and how to read the room. Has a great feel with people. So obviously, on the court, she provides a spark. She provided for us, many years. Just get in there, mix it up defensively, play great defense, great hustle. I think one of her greatest attributes was, every day you got the same Sid. And she's the same person every room she walks into. So maybe we'll try to make her life a little difficult tonight. We'll see.
I know it was at the beginning of your season, but with the NBA Finals, were you able to enjoy seeing Jenny get some more spotlight and showcase? I know she's one of your best friends.
Yeah. I had Jenny was with Indiana, and then, I coached and worked with Chip Engelland, who was with Oak City for in their player development. So I really had a tough time, but watching Jenny, I guess I probably know Jenny's journey, and have journeyed with her in a lot of these situations, whether that's in the W, coming back over to the NBA. So it was awesome. I thought she did a hell of a job on the front bench. It's no joke to be a front bench assistant, and then juggling motherhood. She's a beast, one of the best in the business. So I was super, super proud of her. Not surprised though.
I got one more. Then we'll go to Zoom. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I know. You just noticed Aisha's gone back to the white tee.
Yeah.
Has she made a statement about that, or
I don't think she has to.
it speaks for itself?
Yeah, I don't think she. I mean, I haven't heard her say anything. I always like to see her roll up in those. I know that.
All right, Nikias, and then Callie can wrap us up.
You'll have Melissa Smith available tonight. How does she fit into what you're trying to do for the Aces?
I couldn't hear.
Melissa, how does she fit what you're trying to
Just
do?
Melissa Smith, and how does she fit into what you're trying to accomplish with this team?
She's a baller. That's how she fits in. She's a hooper. She got a swag about her. She can get stuff done on the court. But her rebounding, her natural physicality, she's got a great offensive touch and feel. We're just trying to put her in spots to help her really be successful. Take some of the load off Aiyah and scoring in the post. Gives us another really tough, big body down low. We've been playing, like I said, a lot of mini ball. So she helps with that scenario because she's somebody who you can't. You got to guard her, and she'll put I think one of the things I'm probably most excited about is just her rebounding. She has a natural feel for that. But even just one day of practice yesterday with her. Felt a little different, so it was good.
Thank you.
Nikias. Nikias, unmute yourself.
Okay, I couldn't hear. Just a quick stats question for you, Coach. You saw Megan Gustafson was listed as doubtful. Just how close is she to the
Fairly. I know they're trying to ramp her up a little bit. Every day she gets involved a little bit more in practice. Specific timetable I don't have for you, but I can tell you she's starting to build up to some, active play, live play.
Thank you.
And Nikias, just so you're aware, we did just send to the league that she is out tonight.